Standing on the balcony, 20 floors high, coffee black as the midnight sky. Steam rising up, mixing with the haze. Watching the city through a smoky glaze. Amber lights flickering down on the street. Rain on the concrete, a riven beat. Just me and the silence, the cold and the heat. Slow burn therapy, feeling complete.
Steam and smoke drifting away, washing the stress of another day. City lights blurring the deep dark blue. Nothing to solve, nothing to do.
Paper cup warm in the palm of my hand. Looking at a world I don't understand. But up here is quiet, up here is still. Letting the caffeine and the kush refill. My soul is a phantom, floating in gray. Waiting for the night to turn into day. Leaning on the railing, watching rain descend. Another lonely night, my only silent friend. Coffee in the left hand, smoke in the right. Reflecting off the wet streets, painted in light.
That amber glow shining through the mist. A moment frozen in time, hard to resist. No cars passing by, just the city asleep. Thoughts running shallow, feelings running deep. Neon puddles on the ground below. Watching the colors ripple and flow. Smoke signals rising to the dark gray sky. Just breathing slow, letting time fly.
The caffeine hits, eyes wide awake. Watching the shadows that the buildings make. A concrete jungle turning into a sea. Peaceful solitude, finally free. Exhale the gray cloud, inhale the cold air. High above the chaos without a single care. fog is rolling in, thick and white. Swallowing the buildings, eating up the light. Espresso in the cup, dark and strong. City disappeared, feels like it's gone. Sitting on the edge, legs dangling down. King of the silence, ruler of this town. Cold air on my face, heat in my chest. Put the mind on pause, put the soul to rest.
Hazy city ghosts, lost in the gray, waiting for the sun to burn it all away. Caffeine and clouds, floating so high, watching the vapor climb up to the sky.
Can't see the street, can't see the ground. Wrapped in a blanket without a single sound. Just a steam rising from the ceramic rim. Lights are fading out, getting real dim. This is the moment, this is the zone. Quietly elevated, peacefully alone.
Balcony quiet, no noise tonight. Just the amber glow of the tall street light, reflecting in the black coffee, dark and deep. City wide awake while the people sleep. Smoke curls up in a perfect line. Everything slow, everything fine. No static in the air, just a melody floating on the breeze, wild and free. Amber reflections in a paper cup. Sun going down, moon coming up. Silence is the loudest sound I know. Watching the city in a slow motion glow. Sip it slow, let the warmth sink in. Where the night ends and the dreams begin. Lost in the view high above the street. Rhythm of the heart, skipping a beat. Just the guitar and the smoke in the dark. A tiny little light, a quiet spark.
Black coffee in a white porcelain cup. World is heavy, but I'm looking up. Leaning on the ledge, velvet night breeze. Smoke from the filter tip, putting me at ease. No siren screaming, just the hum of the air. Solitude is luxury, handling with care. The city is a pain and drying in the dark, leaving on my soul a permanent mark.
Ghost and clouds, mixing in the cold.
leaving all the noise and the stress behind. Watch the smoke spiral, watch it disappear. Everything is distant but the peace is near. Just a shadow on the balcony hidden from view. Sipping on the darkness, waiting for the news.
City is dead. Too much caffeine spinning round in my head. Out on the balcony, leaning on steel, watching the darkness, seeing how it feels. Cup in my hand, warming up the skin, letting the smoke out, holding peace in a single red light, blinking on the tower, on the whole world at this witching hour. Concrete solitude, 3 a.m. haze, lost in the rhythm of these smoky days. Coffee and shadows blending in one, waiting for a morning that has not begun. Street lights, amber and gold, stories of the pavement that never get told. Flick the ash down into the abyss, a moment of silence, a moment of bliss. No cars, no people, just the grid and the glow. Time moving fast, but I'm moving slow. Just me and the vapor, rising to the moon. Gone too late, or maybe gone too soon.
High altitude, air is thin and cold. Watching the city stories all unfold. Steam from the mug, dancing with the gray. Smoke from the lips, blowing it away. Guitar weeping soft in the midnight air.
Floating on the vibe, stripping off the care. Lights down below look like stars on the ground. Lost in the view, safe and sound. Liquid haze flowing through the night. Everything wrong suddenly feels right. Sipping on the warmth, breathing out the chill. Time standing frozen, time standing still. Reflection looking back, life is a train. I'm just off the track in a good way though. Watching it go by, me in the smoke, rising to the sky. Caffeine kicking, eyes focusing, sharp city sound distant like a broken heart. Just this melody and the taste of the bean, cleanest high that I've ever seen. Leaning over the rail, looking at the grid, thinking about the things that I never did. But no regrets tonight, just the steam and the beam. Best cup of coffee that I've ever seen. Smoke rising vertical, straight up the line. City lights shifting, design by design. No wind at this height, just the stillness and me. A private island in a concrete sea. Vertical smoke, climbing the wall, watching the embers glow and fall. City below is a river of light. Me and the haze on in the night. Sip it down slow, let the caffeine hit. Staring at the skyline bit by bit. Every window a story, every light a soul. But I'm disconnected, I'm losing control. In a good way, floating, heavy and light. Embracing the shadow, embracing the height. Just the strings humming and the world on mute. Chasing the calm and silent pursuit.
Halfway through the night, halfway through the path, leaning on the rail, ain't no turning back. The tube amp humming a low frequency, matching the vibe of this dark city sea. Coffee is hot, burning down the throat, wrapped in the smoke like a winter coat. Amber lights flickering, calling my name. Moss to the fire, players to the game. City embers glowing in the dark, leaving on my mind a permanent mark. Warmth of the cup, warmth of the sound. Feet on the balcony, head off the ground. Look at the skyline, jagged and rough. Sometimes one view is more than enough. Inhale the vapor, exhale the stress. Finding the beauty in this urban mess. Just a guitar speaking the truth. Fountain of calm, fountain of youth. Sip it down slowly, let the moment last. Future is coming, forget about the past.
Everything is shaking just a little bit, like the ember glowing on the heavy hit. Standing on the ledge, watching shadows dance. City in a trance, stuck in a romance. With the neon lights vibrating in the dark, leaving on my soul a fluctuating mark. Coffee in the cup, ripples in the brew, sound waves washing over me and you. Lights are pulsing like a beating heart, watching the world slowly drift apart.
As they climb the air, solitude is heavy, but I just don't care. The guitar is crying with a shaky voice, finding the silence in the middle of the noise. Vibration in the floor, vibration in the mind, leaving the static of the day behind. Just a pulse, just a wave, just a flow, watching the city put on a show.
Slide guitar crying in the dead of night. Balcony view, nothing but the light. Coffee cup hot, burning on the skin. Letting the demons out, letting peace in. The note slides down just like a tear. Music floating heavy in the atmosphere. Smoke drifting sideways, lazy and slow. Watching the city put on its show. Still city blues sliding through the air. Lost in the vibe, stripping off the care. Glass on the string, fire in the chest. Put the mind on pause, put the soul to rest. Of the traffic down on the street, mixing with the shuffle, the heavy beat. I'm just a spectator, high above the ground, safe in the clouds, wrapped in the sound. Caffeine and kush, balance of the mind, leaving the noise of the daylight behind. Just a sly weeping, telling my truth. Fountain of sorrow, fountain of you. watch the smoke curl up, slow motion flight. Guitar talking deep in the middle of the night. Wild, wild crying like a voice in the mist. City lights glowing on the heavy wrist. Sipping the caffeine, mind focus sharp. Playing on the soul like an electric heart. Every note bending, every filter sweet. Put in the chaos of the day to sleep. Curling smoke and a wild, wild cry. Floating on the balcony, watching time die. Breathing in the rhythm, breathing out the gray. Waiting for the night to turn into day.
Change, looking at the world, feeling kinda strange in a good way though, detached and cool, sitting on the edge, breaking every rule, just the sound waves, rippling through the dark, hazy city soul, leaving its mark, coffee keeps me grounded, music takes me high, perfect equilibrium beneath the sky.
Time is moving backwards, so maybe standing still, leaning on the iron rail, chill against the chill. The smoke is getting sucked back in, memories on loop, mixing in the silence like a secret group. Coffee steam is twisting in a reverse dance, caught inside the rhythm of a heavy trance. Guitar playing backwards
wood against the wire, fingers on the fret, thinking about the moments that I won't forget. No, I'm no distortion, just a natural sound, floating off the balcony, hovering the ground. Coffee cup is warm, ceramic in the palm, city screaming silent, heavy kind of calm. Nylon vibrations speaking to the soul, filling up the emptiness, making me feel whole. Nylon strings and the deep night sky, watching the satellites floating by. Simple kind of rhythm, simple kind of truth, fading in the darkness of my wasted youth. Amber lights reflecting on the polished wood, misunderstood city, perfectly good. Smoke is rising lazy, white against the black, walking on the wire, never looking back. Just the organic sound in a digital world, watching how the mystery gets unfurled. Sip the dark rose, taste the bitter bean, quietest revolution that I've ever seen.
No frets on the board, no limits on the mind, leaving the sharp edges of the day behind. Sliding through the nose like liquid gold. City stories new and city stories old. Coffee cup resting on the cold concrete, watching the rhythm of the empty street. The bass is singing what I cannot say, washing the stress of the grind away. Frivolous glide, sliding in the dark, neon lights glowing, hitting the mark, smoke in the air, bass in the chest, put the vibration to the ultimate test. Everything distant, but the sound is clear. Warmth of the mug and the cool of the breeze, floating on the frequencies with total ease. Just a silhouette against the city glow, moving fast but feeling slow, sliding down the scale into the deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. the grid of this hazy city.
Bow against the flame, vibrating deep, waking up the thought that went to sleep. Resonance is heavy in the morning air, standing on the ledge, stripping off the care. Coffee cup is shaking from the bass tone, feeling like a king on a concrete throne. The cello tells a story that words cannot speak. Strong in the mind, but the body feels weak. Resonant strings cutting through the gray, washing all the colors of the night away. Deep, low frequency humming in the chest, put the tired city to a final rest. Smokers dancing slow to the melody, melancholy painting of a memory. Amber lights blurring in the teary eye, not from sadness, just from being high. High on the music, high on the silence, far away from all the city violence. Just the wooden wire speaking the truth, echoing the shadows of the eternal you.
Cool wind in my hair, verbs bare shimmering, shaking in the dark, like the city lights glowing in the park. Coffee cup ceramic, steam rising white, echoing the melody of this lonely night. Mall is hidden metal, soft and precise, chilling in the haze, cool as ice. Glass city vibe ringing in my ear, watching the fog slowly disappear. Vibrations in the chest, smoke in the lung. reflections on the window, double exposure, bringing the skyline a little bit closer. Sip the black rose to feel the caffeine kick, watching the seconds sound like a tick. Just the vibes flowing, distinct and clear. Atmosphere is heavy, but I have no fear. Wrapped in the sound wave, floating on the beat, watching the drama of the empty street.
Cup is dry, the ceramic is cold. The night is finished, the story it told. Last trail of smoke, fading in the grave. The darkness is slowly turning into day. Leaning on the rail for one last breath. Silence is the cousin of a peaceful death. City lights blinking, one by one they die. Sun is waking up in the eastern sky.
Fade to gray, wash it all away. End of the session, end of the play. Final sip taken, the ritual is done. Waiting for the rising of the morning sun.
Put the ash in the tray, leave it all behind. Peace in the body, quiet in the mind. The loop is complete, the circle is closed. Dawn has fallen off the winter rose. Turn around slow, walk back through the door. Don't need the city chaos anymore. Just the echo of the jazz in the empty street. Until the next night, when again we meet.